This is your man Grayson Live doing some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla for the PlayStation 5. Last episode we left off with fighting Fenrir. Kinda got out of the fight just so that way I can consider whether I should continue with it, because he's about 30 points over me. Granted, I could probably do it, but I mean, I don't know if I want to spend an entire episode on just doing that. So what I might do is we can probably jump into the story, bump up some levels, and maybe when we get to 300 or even, what is it? I think it was like 280 that Fenrir was sitting at. Once he gets to there, or once I get to there, then we can kind of see like what's going on. So we'll go to quests, and we will change that. No, we're not doing that one. Let's see. Bound to Fate? No, that's Asgard. History of the Hidden Ones. Codex. Okay, so we gotta go talk to Renby, because for the most part, that's pretty much where we left off. Yes. So go ahead and talk to Randvi. Yeah, the whole Jotunheim one was a little difficult just because it wasn't clear, and when a game is essentially kind of like telling you where to go, telling you what to do, and it gives you the option of trying to find things, I'm okay with that, but when it becomes required that you have to find something, then it gets a little unfair to me, and that just makes me frustrated.
Eivor,
So,
out the gate? How do you feel, Eivor?
I would rather not talk about it.
I understand.
oh, I have 10 points that I could have upgraded. Well, you know what? We'll work on the
I
next
want to
one.
see the Alliance map.
Where are we headed? Ooh, I could go to Sussex. Or I could go to Essex, Lincolnshire, Jorvik. I think Jorvik was the one that we needed to do for Hytham. It looks like it's a somewhat small area, so maybe we should consider going there. Although we do have all of this done. Well, that's 160. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so let's focus on the strengths. So 160, that's 190, 250. Okay, so maybe we'll head here and then boost our power level.
What of Essex?
We received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys?
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
Alrighty, let's find out then.
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
Alrighty. Oh, sorry. I was reading the twirling targets thing, and I was like, but that's part of the festival that I've technically already done. Let's see, where exactly am I going? I'm going to be going here. Okay. Well, good news. I've already gotten to this port before. So, bully for me. Yeah. So we'll go here, speed things up. That way we can get even more of the story. And it looks like we're getting closer, so we can go ahead and
Best raise my hood here.
start talking.
Let's
Let's go
see you,
ahead
old friend.
and there it is. Elderman's house. Sounds good. It looks like it already kind of put me here, so that was kind of convenient.
It
Really
seems
wasn't
Alderman
expecting that.
Bierstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn Beerstan. His household is as poorly run as his lands.
Lord,
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I'm looking for Bierstan, the Alderman of this shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Estrid is a good wife. Follow.
You would say that, Adrian. Your wife acts like a son.
My sweater run is a worthy woman, you coxcomb. She's an excellent
Well,
cook.
this is gonna be interesting.
If Birston does not
Let's see.
return soon, wine will not...
Oh,
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essexe. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
doesn't sound like she is Saxon, but I don't think that really matters.
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
And so we have started the
godly
Essex
virtue,
arc.
Adred.
Now we gotta find the Lord.
Waiting for Birstan to
Lordly man. Oh, jeez. He's that far away? 700 and something? Alright, so... I guess... Looks like we're gonna be back on the road. Man, I'm not a big fan of, like, starting and stopping and stopping and starting and... But, I mean... For the most part, I mean, we are trying to make sure that we kind of stick to the story, and I want to give you guys enough content and something to where it's kind of like we've made enough progress. So, I mean, even now I'm just kind of like killing time just so that way it's not like I'm editing like every minute. So, but yeah, I think I'm gonna hide in here just in case and
Sunan, guide me.
look for the husband. So, I'll be right back. And yeah, guess what? I'm back. I used Sunan to basically help me find the Ealdorman here. Hopefully nothing bad has happened to him out in the wild. But I think we should be doing pretty good on time, so that way we can keep showing off more and
Kirsten?
more.
Ready your...
Where is he? Is he here? Oh. Oh no. Or is he just... Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, crap. definitely not good. Because I wonder if this means that he was attacked. And I hope this isn't going to be like a setup.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Ha! Your weapon strikes true. Ha!
Oh,
We'll
we found
fight
him.
to the death, worthy one. It's the blood coursing.
Nope.
You have savaged enough
Dicky
men
tree.
today, beast.
Get rid of the bear. No bear. Can't.
Do not let
Son
them
of a
charge
bitch.
you.
Nope. Do that. Sorry, bud.
You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Beer Stan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men.
Well, I thought that was my horse, but apparently not.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping her Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Biston.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, the crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Biston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub, I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Send them back to Alfred. They will soon grow bored of meddling. Full grown.
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs of Essex, send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight, yes, fight! And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas Festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Wine and song is the answer to should contribute to the festivities. Fasting.
He should put his own ham fist in his purse and contribute coin to the festival.
Yes, you worry about the cost of such a festival, one that thanks God for our great harvest. Contribute your own coin, then. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Keep your men here in the fields. Fields will mean nothing. Was taken beware of sleep.
Refuse to send your men. Let Alfred's people die for his hopeless cause against the Norse.
Then we refuse.
Refuse our king? Has madness taken your wits, Bearston?
There. Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right.
Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling. That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Abel. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearston. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover this soon enough.
Alright, well I think that's going to do it for this episode. I am Grayson. This is, of course, Assassin's Creed Valhalla for the PlayStation 5.
Come, Eivor. Estrid awaits.
I'll be sure to, of course, edit this down to a nice little size. Hopefully it's not going to be too crazy, but in the meantime, I hope you are, of course, staying safe and taking care of yourself. Because, yeah, it's even though things are starting to calm down, let's just try and keep up what we've been able to do, so that way, of course, we keep each other safe and ourselves, of course, because, I mean, that's the one thing that I try and promote, mostly just because a lot of times we forget to actually take care of ourselves, and it's something that we like to focus on other people, and we like to make sure others are taken care of before ourselves, and it's not bad if you watch out for yourself a little bit. So of course, I hope that these videos are providing some sort of entertainment, maybe a little bit of like an escape for whatever's going on, and I hope that you're okay. So until then, I'm gonna say it again. make sure to take care of yourselves and take care of each other.